holler at y'all before I make a fool of myself. It's still in my head. Tell him why you mad, son. Tell him why you mad. So before I make a fool of Development Academy and myself, you feel me, in front of a room full of us, the community, before I get up here and get on my Al Sharpton, Reverend Jab Judah, Jacob Ben Judah shit, I'm gonna holler at y'all and get this shit off my chest. Cause I wanted to get my testimony and give flowers to Taylor Ryan, cause I need to know. I'm gonna start learning everybody else's name and change today, change tomorrow. Cause I mean, for real, I've been known they the biggest in the community, but all I really do, all I've been there, I know Taylor. You feel me? And we was in the food group together the last couple years, and she always showed up. You know what I mean? I showed up when I could the majority of the time. You feel me? I stand on business. You feel me? And you know, and we wrapped in her on our own. You feel me? I'm gonna deal with you. You feel me? But personal testimony. Y'all know my story. I just got out for us having sheep doing the food shit, right? So this is what I do. So I'm really like smiling like a motherfucker right now. You feel me? Hallelujah. You feel me? I'm hallelujah, everybody. You feel me? Yeah. Get praise. Yeah, all praise. But look, I was just locked up. Look, and on the 6th floor, right? 6J, right? Anyway, I was in there with an older Muslim brother from Alabama, Vice Lord, I guess. First day in there, he threw out his rug and did his little prayer and stuff. It was Ramadan time I was in there. But after the second, third day, when he seen didn't nobody join him, there wasn't no gang to pray, they quit out like praying every day, 3, 4, 5 times a day. He's just a regular Muslim. After a while, he ain't even do Ramadan. But anyway, he was in there. I was rapping with him, older brother. He said he set up at the 7th Street Market, Expo 5 on 7th Street on the weekend with his sister selling oils and shit. Right? I don't know, bro. I ain't seen him up there. I said, shit, I be up there. I was just there the weekend before I got I was there. I ain't see you. Yeah, I was in her. Alright, but he was in there for cruelty to animals too. For having his dog. So now that I talk to somebody else that know him on the streets, that nigga be beating up on that dog, out there smoking the spice and woo woo. I can't put it towards him, but I can't put it past him. You feel me? Anyway, so we was rapping for a little bit, cause nigga, the cruelty to animal, you know, I'm in the law. They got the law library on the tablet, so I'm on the law library like, nigga, come on, hallelujah, nigga, get me out of here. We got this beat, you feel me, lawsuit. Anyway, first couple days, you know me, I'm with the Development Academy. That's who I'm with. I'm not in the streets, bro. I'm with the plugs doing charity, feeding people with sheep, nigga. I ain't, you feel me? We got non-profit. So ever since then, he a little bit on the non-profit, act like he trying to talk about it, but he don't know nothing. But anyway, hey, he put out a paper. Boom. The newspaper, you feel me? Sometimes they drop the paper off every morning, sometimes some mornings I don't. But boom, the newspaper. And I already looked at the newspaper that day, you feel me? And I ain't see nothing, you feel me, that really stuck out to me. But anyway, he had it under his mat, nigga, later on that day. Boom. Read this. Boom. From that day, Taylor Ryan, the columnist, blooper, on some calling out the churches. Yo, big bro, what's happening? What you on? I love me. But calling out the little shit she put on, and I might have shared it, but she put some shit on Facebook last month, 4, 5, 6 weeks ago, calling out the churches, the community centers, calling out all these big non-profits that get $1 million budgets and be getting $250,000 grants and don't be doing nothing with it. And she like, yo, we out here, we feeding the people. Like, we got 4,000 mouths we fed every month, loop-de-loop, and y'all kicking us out of our building and stuff. Y'all ain't even honoring y'all's contract with like community centers. Why ain't y'all never open? Why y'all doors always locked? Why can't nigga never get in there? whooping, hollering at everybody. Then I seen her. I pulled up the next couple days. That's the girl I seen what you said, girl. Damn. So you calling out everybody. I said, damn, you got no chill. Anyway, so that same thing she posts on Facebook, the newspaper, Career Journal, boom. I read it. I already read this, bro. She posted on Facebook. I shared it on Facebook. I said, but damn, I ain't even see it. You feel me? Boom. Same article she put on Facebook. I said she was popping one. She woo. She think I'm some real shit. Like, yeah, man, I fuck with Taylor. It's like, yeah, man. I'm like, yeah, man, woo. Like, nigga, I fuck with her, man. I be pulling up to all the, like, yeah, she be doing the food pantries, yeah, she be giving away the fresh, organic Trader Joe's. Yeah, that's her. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you know what you talking about. It's like, yeah, nigga, I know her people. Like, you feel me? Like, man, yeah, I've been dealing with her the past couple years, you feel me, with the food group, man. I'm trying to lock in with her too, you feel me? No, she a big stepper. So I really just wanted to come get Taylor her roses, but I ain't gonna make a fool of myself, you feel me? So I did it with y'all. Taylor Ryan should tag her. Give her roses, you feel me? Because she stepping, you feel me? She stepping, niggas in the streets. Yeah, man, she's real, man. Plus, she fucking, like, nigga, she don't just do it for the, she like, she'll talk to you, she'll give you a chance with you. I'm like, yeah, that's her. You talking about the same people? It's like, yeah, man, she, like, I'm gonna fuck with her when I get there. That's what Buddy's saying. I said, oh, well, you gonna see me out there then? He think he gonna beat his case beating up dogs. I wasn't with that. But I was like, yeah, nigga, I got my shit beat. We just finna eat our shit, nigga. Here's the law, nigga. The law is, nigga, don't none of this shit apply, nigga, if you finna eat them bitches. If it's just processed for food or commercial reasons. I told my lawyer, I said, so shit, even if we didn't tell them we was finna eat them, even if we just had the sheep eating the grass, wouldn't that be commercial reasons? So we don't even have to show our whole court, nigga. Why is y'all about our sheep eating grass, having nothing to eat, but they got 2 acres right here. Only acreage in the hood, nigga. I put them out, nigga. Boom, on 15th Street, nigga. We got our own, and we inside, like, I ain't bothering nobody. I'm about to get off here. They got food, they got a salad bar. Cameraman got something ignorant in his hand. Cameraman got something ignorant in his hand. They got something ignorant. I see them cleaning it, breaking it down and cleaning it. It looked like a gun inside there. I said, damn, we got all them parts. I'm about to try to interview you. You know what it is, Development Academy. All praise to the Most High. This ain't nothing about me. I'm Jarvis, though, by the way. Hold on, let me hit you the mic. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. It's important to be here because you hit on something when you was out there that I like. You was like, expenses. You talk about a lot of stuff, but expenses. Some of this stuff's so expensive, whether it is, it ain't feasible. Yeah, so there was a couple things very interesting that I heard. There's a couple things very interesting that a few different speakers said, and things that stuck out to me about with the UK Extension Office. I think her name was Latoya Drake, maybe. When she spoke very well and let us know the way how we can reduce food waste and also reduce our food costs by like buying less groceries and not just buying everything that's on sale. But a lot of her things, it just kind of sound a little bit contradictory because she said if the food gets spoiled in 4 hours, if your power goes out for 4 hours, then you should throw the food out. And so I was just thinking, isn't there an alternative, like a step below that we're missing? You know, because I feel like, you know, power go out for 4 hours, you know, the whole refrigerator has to go. The whole freezer has to go. I mean, you know, what if it's at the end of the month, the food stamps ain't clicked over, you know, we only got this much money and that's supposed to go to this over here, and how we going? And so it's like, is there not a plan B? So I think we can work on that today when we get in the working groups to to actually make a plan B, and I was actually just going live on my Facebook, just kind of giving Taylor Ryan her roses, because for the most part, that's the only person I've really seen in the community doing as big as she is, as many households, as many families, and as many programs, as many events in the hood. You feel me? In the West End. Like, not like people coming from the West End and people having $1 million grants and you seeing them once a month. You'll see Taylor every week.
So do you think that that's a big problem? People get big grants, but we don't see them big in the community?
Yeah, it's a problem for us and for a lot of people in the marginalized community, but it's an advantage for the people that run society. So it's like we gotta find our niche, and our niche is the community, the common unit. And so that's also so big because we're dealing with food. So we're dealing with the bare necessities, the necessities of life. You know what I mean? Your calories, caloric intake. You know, how many calories and the nutrition to grow muscles and sustain life for humans, let alone the animals. So now, even as I'm saying this, I'm thinking, well, maybe that can be the step below for the food waste. Feed it to the animals. And maybe then we can eat the animals that have the gut to tolerate spoiled food, maybe. Or maybe we can dehydrate the food and do something besides vermiculture and actually giving it to the soil immediately. Well, maybe we can get tilapia fish. And we have something going on like at Development Academy. I'm not going to act like it's something, no revelation. But yeah, so that's the kind of niche we're hitting right now. But if we can do it like in a community where households are doing it, because Development Academy, we're small in ourselves. We're just a couple years old, and we're trying to hold it together ourselves. We all have our own families, but it's a family-oriented nonprofit. But yeah, so we're out. Our individual households are doing it, but as a community, everybody can implement their own strategies to not only combat food waste, but actually provide, have some kind of where that food waste is provided. It's not a waste at all. It's just going to Plan B.
Right.
So where the actual food waste is not even a concept. Ultimately, it's not even a concept. It's just levels to it.
So you said something a second ago. You broke down the word community as a two-piece word, and I never heard anybody do that. And we got to get.
I can't take credit. L Bentley 448 on YouTube. My man Leon Benson. He's a recording artist. He's an author. Leon Benson. He's doing that's his thing right now. So that's my best friend. That's my big homie. So that's his thing he's doing right now. Common unity. He said he let it out the bag a couple years ago when he did 25 years falsely accused and convicted of a murder in Indianapolis.
Right.
And after 25 years, he fighting his case every year, all the time throughout prison, saying he's innocent. And I met him at the last couple of years, all praise to the Most High. He finally gets exonerated. They start up the wrongful conviction unit after the George Floyd stuff happened, and he finally gets exonerated. So he's out telling his story. He's holding events, common unity. So I've been doing the food since at least the past few years.
I like it. That works.
Thanks.
All right, thanks, bro.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I got my rocks on. Thank you. Back to the meeting. You feel me? Y'all heard that, right? Shout out everybody, you feel me? Make sure I can't steal my man shit. You like it? That's my man shit. That's my man shit. I ain't even gonna hold you. I cannot hold you up. That's my man shit. I ain't gonna say, I can't say nothing else. So you heard, take it back there, nigga. That's my man. Nigga, it's L Bentley 448. You wanna talk about him? I'm gonna plug all my people. Development Academy. Did I plug us? Taylor Ryan, man. You get your rolls. Do it with the big boy camera and shit. Give me an interview and shit. You on the map. You feel me? Development Academy, nigga. Big boy camera, nigga. Feel me? Such, nigga. You see us, nigga. And the Yak, nigga. We been doing this shit. And the Yak, nigga. Yeah, my niggas in the prison, nigga. Nigga spicy is junkies and shit, no Taylor. That's what I really wanted to say. I really been wanting to call a nigga a junkie, nigga. Yeah, nigga, old junkies, nigga. Fake Muslim junkies, nigga. No way, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Call it like it is. Spade to spade. And that means the streets, nigga, and you got good shit to say about you, nigga. The streets fuck with you. Yeah, shout out to Taylor Ryan. Change the day, change tomorrow. We had the second annual food summit. Reverend Jacob Ben Judah. Out of here, man. Bottle.